So it's been a while since I do an update video on what's going on with my stock portfolio. I'm not talking about the Robinhood portfolio. I'm talking about my main driver, my Fidelity account. All right, so we gonna hop into my Fidelity account and this video is just gonna be an update on my portfolio because it's been a while since I did an update on my portfolio. Just see what are the changes that are happening in my portfolio and what new things I'm going to be doing going forward with my portfolio. So let's get into my phone screen and let's talk about it. All right, so as you can see, the stock market ended green for this past week with the Dow up 65.65%. NASDAQ was up 0.14%. SP 500 a whopping 0.64%. So let's get into my portfolio. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, okay. So as you can see, my portfolio is sitting at $15,975.95. Man. All right, so let's take a look back at 2020. 2020, man, it has been a horrible year. People have lost their lives. Businesses have went out of business that have been established for years now. Families are being distraught. They don't know where the next meal is going to come from. People are being displaced. A lot of things are happening in the economy right now. But with every bad thing, comes something good. And with the good that is coming from the bad thing that has been happening and is still happening right now, is that the stock market is booming. Now, if you have been invested in the stock market for the past year now, you should have made a profit. You shouldn't have been complaining that you're losing money, because the stock market is in the green. It's green, 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 man. You look at the stock market, it's crying money. It's saying money. Now that the stock market is in the green, and if you have been invested over a year ago, meaning that if you had caught the dip back in March when the stock market had fall, you should be looking at a profit in your stock portfolio. And that brings to the point where let's look at my profit that my stock portfolio has brought in return. Let's see what the return on my stock portfolio is. So my return in my stock portfolio is sitting at $2,376.62. So if you do the math, you could subtract that from my initial balance right now that you're looking at right now, and you could see how much money I put in to the stock market. Now, this money is kind of inflated a little bit because, of course, I invest in dividend paying stocks. So while I'm getting the profit from the growth of these stocks, I invest in dividend paying stocks. So I'm not only receiving the growth of the stock in terms of the profit that is happening as we speak right now in the stock market, but I'm receiving passive income from particular companies that pay out dividend monthly and quarterly. So a lot of this money that is being, that is shown to, it's including dividend paid out from stocks. So I closed the week. So on Thursday, because Friday was New Year's Day, so New Year's Eve, I closed that day with a profit of $113.72. My total amount is $2,376.62. So as you can see, if you have been invested in the stock market for the past year, You should be in the green. You should be making money. You shouldn't be crying that you're in the loss. If you have been investing properly and doing your due diligence in picking the right stocks. That's what it takes. Picking the right stocks, being patient, buy old and ride the wave. That's all you gotta do. Buy old, ride the wave. Or if you're really good at trading stocks, you could day trade, option trade. There's so many ways you could invest in the stock market. But for me personally, when it comes to my Fidelity account, I do dividend investing. So let's talk about the stocks that pay the dividend for the month of December. So I'm gonna filter this out and I'll put 60 days, and then we're gonna go to dividend, and then we're going to go apply, and we're gonna see all the stocks that paid out dividend for the month of December. All right, so let's look at it. So the first stock that paid out dividend for the month of December is Pfizer. I got a total of $4.94. Wells Fargo paid out a total of $2.50. Microsoft paid out a total of $1.24. Coca-Cola paid out a total of $8.20. Realty Income paid a total of $3.51. Fidelity Real Estate paid a total of $7. Bank of America paid a total of $2.88. Shaw Communication, which is my monthly paying dividend stock, I love this stock, paid a total of $2.40. First Trust Chin India ETF. This is basically companies within the Indian market and the China market. With this ETF, it includes Alibaba and another stock that I'm really fond of. So I invest in ETF just to diverse my portfolio into the international market. So I'm not just invested in domestic stocks, but I'm also invested in stocks internationally. The next one is SPHD, $2.16. This is also a dividend monthly dividend paying stock. And last but not least is LTC Properties. I got a total of $2.28. So I'm gonna put all that figure right here, and we're gonna add it up, and we're gonna see what the grand total is. And then you can see that investing in the stock market is not about receiving just the growth of the stock. If the stock price go up, you receive the profit, the gains, but also investing in stocks that pay out passive income, like on a monthly and a quarterly basis, also helps your portfolio to grow. All right, so what's the next thing we can talk about when it comes to my portfolio? Okay, so let's see. So the two stocks that I'm seeing right now, let's look at my total gains right now. So the two stocks in my portfolio that I could see from eyeballing the screen that is taking a loss right now is GlaxoSmithKline. I am, down $96.87. And the next one is AT&T. I'm at a loss of $22.99. And my biggest loss right now in the stock market is ZTO Express. I'm down $163.57. And my biggest top mover that is bringing home the big bucks, that's bringing home the fettuccine, is American Express, and I'm sitting on a total of $384.92. Man, If you ask me, my portfolio is doing extremely well. Even though I'm taking a loss in 3 stocks, my overall stock portfolio is in the green and I'm loving it. And I'm just excited to see what 2021 brings. And I'm really going to be doing my due diligence in doing more research, configuring my portfolio to make sure that it's up to date, it's on par, and I don't take as much loss than I need to be taking. So that was just a quick little video of an update of what's going on with my portfolio, because I haven't done a video in a long time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, press a thumbs up on this video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.